Let's fucking go. Gonna be so goddamn rich.
I think it's time to build this thing. Get everything in the step together. Okay, 3, 2, let's go.
They're certainly trying to get that green candles back.
I want my fucking money. Griffin, I want my fucking money. Yo, motherfucker. Let's go! They're crushing it. They're trying so hard to bring that shit down. Holy shit. Holy shit. We're gonna be so fucking rich.
They crush it, I'm gonna have to thank them for this.
Great. Damn it, we're gonna be so fucking rich.
Bargains at $40. Dude, sounds good.
Griffin, I want my fucking money.
You're an original,
Hey,
aren't
yelling,
you?
cowboy. Give me the fucking money. Pay up, old yeller. Pay up. Jerome Powell's got to get that fucking money printer out.
Fucking 45.
Get the goddamn money printer out.
Great.
We're gonna be so fucking rich. Get the goddamn money printer out. You heard the man. Kenny Griffin, get the fucking money printer out. Boys and girls, check it out. What a fucking day, huh? That's wild. Hanging out in the think tank with everybody. We're just in here shooting the shit. Watching GameStop go from $10 3 weeks ago to $47.46 today. Huge move. 44% on the day as well. Yeah, Soul and Destroy says, rip to the guy who bet a banana in his ass if the price hits $50 this week. That's going to be a fun stream, huh? Oh, we're going to have to... I'm not going to watch that one, I got to admit. You guys can watch that one. That's a little too fucking flamer for me. What's going on, boys? I hear you. I hear you guys in the think tank. Don't get shy on me. Don't get shy on me. What the fuck? Is nobody excited for $45 a share? That's what I'm talking about.
Hell yeah, we are.
I figured as much.
Excited is fucking...
Ooh, what's up, GameStop? What's up, girl?
We've been waiting for years for this, and here it is. Here she is. Well worth the wait, I must say.
Telling you, dude, if it was already massively bullish if we ended at 40. If we end at 45, that's fucking crazy.
It's huge. Huge. Look at the number
That
of
is
call
crazy.
options. You know what? Let's add up the number of call contracts that went in the money today, huh? That sounds fun. Let's definitely do that.
More green candles. 15 minutes to market close, and it's on an upward trend.
Beautiful.
How much of the shorts lost today? How many billions?
Unfathomable amounts of money lost
It's
today.
huge money. Huge money.
They'll start cannibalizing each other eventually.
It's got to be $1 billion plus.
Man.
It's got to be at least $2 billion lost today by these shorts. This is a ridiculous amount of money that they're going to lose because we're not just talking a few. Look at all those contracts and the money right now. God, it's wild.
Dude, all I'm saying is Jim Cramer can work at my first fucking Wendy's franchise when I'm rich.
I need to just so he did
I'll be hiring all those Citron workers.
Yep.
Hope you know your way around a fryer.
$46 at GameStop again. $46 once more.
I'll be flying apes around on my new jet.
Oh, I bet you will.
Bro, I have my own maintenance company by the time this is done.
$46.
All right.
Retesting the previous high right now. And we've less than 20 minutes to market close.
This must be just as exciting as everyone's kids being born.
Second best day of a lot of people's lives. First best for many as well. That's not as fun, Hondo. I like to do it myself. I don't care to see what they say over there. We're going to go in here from the $30 mark. What do we open the day at today, boys? $30 and change, right?
That was back when we were at bargain prices, bro.
Yeah, the bargain,
no
all that
shit.
4 hours ago. 3,600 contracts at $31. 509 at $31.50. And these are contracts that expire this Friday, by the way, guys. This does not include everything next week and the week after that and the week after that. These are contracts that expire tomorrow.
Wait till these contracts to exercise en masse.
756 plus
Just fucking wait.
3619, 509. 2,500 contracts at the $32 strike. 3,400 more at the $33 strike. 2,400 more at the 34, 1,000 more at 34.50. 14,870 contracts expiring tomorrow just went in the fucking money at the $35 strike. 1,400 at 36. This is a gamma ramp if I have ever fucking seen one.
Where are they gonna find all these shares, dude?
They're not. They're not. They're going to pay whatever price, like Thomas Peterfy says, CEO of IBKR. 21,565 call contracts at the $40 strike, expiring tomorrow. Holy shit. If we get even a fraction of those exercised, huge money. Huge money.
Dude, I tell you what, if Ken Griffin works extra hard at my Wendy's, I'll promote him to manager.
He's going to be asking the
got a bright
Chicago.
future.
Should be asking the Chicago Museum for his money back because he's going to be broke as shit.
Bro, you gonna promote that guy to manager, and he's gonna try to manage it like he did his hedge fund.
That's true.
Boys,
It's going to be the Wendy's.
a
lockup.
Wendy's.
You know, at this rate, I'm gonna own several Wendy's, so I can afford to lose one.
You're going to own the entire fucking franchise, let
It's
alone
okay,
Wendy's
Kenny.
stores. Look at that. Oh, I need to move this over here. There are 75,098 call contracts in the money right now that were not in the money this morning, expiring tomorrow. That is 7.5 million fucking shares worth of GME.
46
$46
fucking dollars.
People
10
are
minutes
fighting.
to go.
People are fighting. They are tired of the bullshit. They said no more. No fucking more.
You know, a lot of people need this money right now, and I'm happy they're getting it. You can thank Wall Street for sponsoring all of you. Really nice of them.
That's why we're Ken Griffin fan club, right? I'm Ken Griffin's #1 fan, baby.
Thank you, the Paragon. This is James speaking. I'm helping.
Yeah, Jane Street, thank you very much for being douchebags.
All right, let's do that, date of birth.
This is the space program right here.
In case you're not aware, in case you guys don't know, Roaring Kitty has a live stream scheduled for noon Eastern time tomorrow. 12 p.m. tomorrow, Friday, June 7th. Roaring Kitty's got a live stream scheduled, and I know people are pumped for that. So we got 9 minutes left in the session, and let's put it this way. Market makers and hedge funds are losing their shit right now. This is monster.
Really bad news for them if this closes at 40 plus today. Every red candle is a fucking sale, dude.
Yeah, she's already started her infusion.
Mez, we can hear you, Mez. Mute your mic. Nick, I'm unmuting you as well. Mute your mic. Paw P, I'm unmuting you as well. Mute your mic. Goes for everybody. Please don't tell me please don't make me have to tell you to mute your mic or put on push to talk. You guys are welcome to talk, but I don't want to hear your background noise. Nobody wants to hear your account password and shit. You know what I'm saying? GameStop at 45.90 and cruising. Fucking cruising.
Looks like the fire extinguishers failed, boys.
They ran out of steam a long time ago. Man, after hours, overnight, and pre-market, they're going to be crazy, aren't they?
Fuck you! Damn.
Nick, I can hear you, brother. Mute your mic. If you want, I can do it for you. If you're driving or something, I'll mute you. Paw P, you as well.
You guys hear me?
Yes, Paul, I can hear you.
Yo, what's up, man? What's up?
Hey, Roaring Kitty's call contracts are worth about 324 million, or is that million right now?
That's fabulous.
And climbing.
We are just getting started.
Nick, I'm going to give you a courtesy mute just so that nobody hears your conversation, my friend. This is looking great here. They couldn't hold back from $46. It's $2.53. They got less than 6 minutes left they've got to try to crush this down as much as possible. And there's no shares to borrow. Cost to borrow is ridiculously high. They're so fucked. Let's see what's up in the chat. Everybody ready? Everybody here is working at NASA today. We're the fucking SpaceX. Ready to blast off. You astronauts better be strapped the fuck in. Phoenix asks, what do you think's going to happen after market close? I think after the market close, it's going to keep fucking going. I think it's going to keep fucking going. And then in the overnight, and then in the pre-market, and tomorrow, I think GameStop and AMC are probably going to get halted 38 times again like they did, what was that? A week and a half ago? 2 weeks ago? 4666 monster candle building. They fucked around and now they're about to find out.
Yeah, I see that message about the 35 close, boy. It's that's a sale price now, buddy.
Let's see. It's going to run harder than we've ever seen, says Expo, and I think I agree with you.
I think this is exceeding most people's expectations by far.
I mean, dude, I doubt it, man. I'm looking for fucking 8-9 figures on GameStop here. I'm looking for fucking 5,000 a share, 15,000
I'm talking about just for today.
25,000 a share. But yeah, it's been a beautiful fucking day. Don't get me wrong.
Long term, hell yes. But today, it's gone above and beyond, which is an amazing sign.
Let's check the MACD. On the 1 minute chart.
5 minutes left. 5 minutes left. Watch us hit a new high for the day. Watch it happen.
It's going to cross over. It's crossing over right now. Yeah, look, they're both crushed right now. The moving average, convergence, and divergence is what MACD stands for those of you that don't understand. And it's converged heavily here. It's all stuck together. And we're going to see what we saw a little while ago, in my opinion, From here, see you see it just a few minutes ago, like a couple, like shit, hour and a half ago. It's actually an hour ago. It was stuck together, and then it just broke to the upside. It snapped. Expo Expedia, good point on that, my friend. Good call on the MACD. We can even zoom out and look at it on the 5-minute here.
47. Let's fucking go.
New fucking high.
47, 49. Fuck yeah! Even on the 5-minute, the MACD is super, super bullish. It's definitely breaking to the upside here from the looks of it. The RSI is fantastic.
They didn't like that 47 high.
No. Nope. It's right at the top of the Bollinger Band right now, too. But I have a feeling it might keep breaking. It might break right through it. But no, we've got 1, 2, 3 wicks on the top of those candles as well so far. GME number 3 on top gainers today and by far largest market cap. Awesome, Brad, with the fucking news. I dig it, my friend. As you can see here on the percentage change today, we've got Gamestop with 48% gains, Cost with 15%, AMC with 12.8%, and all of them rising. Momentous, even fucking Robinhood, fucking piece of shit, gay-ass app. Chewy, Riot Platforms, Metamaterials, all looking pretty strong. And they're all just leeching off of GameStop, if you will. The basket derivatives, 47.50. We hit a new fucking high. Hell yeah.
There we go.
Let's fucking go.
3 minutes. Ow! 3 minutes left. New high. This is $10 above where it fucking needed to be crazy by itself.
Ah, this is fucking beautiful. Hey, how's your guys?
This is before Keith's live stream.
Yeah, he hasn't even fucking live streamed tomorrow.
This is before earnings.
Tomorrow.
Boys.
Today, run, Lola, run, right?
Can't wait.
Run, Lola, Run premieres in AMC theaters today. The first like by Keith Gill in 3 fucking years. The green Uno reverse card, motherfucker. With Thanos snap, I'll do it my fucking self.
Green's my favorite color now.
5 million shares. 120,000 call contracts. Indicative of 12 million more shares. This is huge, guys. Absolutely huge. Monster movements. They did halt GME earlier, T, just to give you a heads up. It had 2 halts earlier today, but of course it was to the downside because they were loading up the dark pools. Smashed as many fucking sell orders as they could in, and they couldn't halt it more. Right now, to the upside, they're trying to keep it under control. They're doing everything they can to set up the high-frequency trading algorithms to prevent it from just skyrocketing straight to the fucking moon. They're in big trouble. Shorts are fucked. Crusher, I cannot tell you how to use your money. I cannot tell you what to buy or sell, my friend. That is not the way that this world works. You have to be responsible for your own fucking money, my friend. And if you're wondering why I got the sunglasses on, it's not because my friend Keith Gill's got them on, but because this
there it is.
Ring light here is so bright. It's like I'm staring at the sun, and that's where we're headed right now. New high, 47.80 in aftermarket. Let's go! Ow! Yes! That's fucking beautiful. Look at that giant wick on that top of that candle, dude. Massive seller.
They can't do shit to stop this in aftermarket.
They're going to try to crush it. They're going to try. But how many shares do they really fucking have? How many shares? I don't think they've got many at all. I really don't. What are your guys' thoughts? Chat? Voice chat?
They're fucked.
YouTube, Twitter, they're fucked. Expo says, we're really trading, boys. Let's go. Let's go.
Big game of fucking poker, and they fucked up.
Hey, Citron, you're broke. You're fucking broke.
Citron Research is going to be insolvent, completely fucking bankrupt in a few fucking minutes. Those pieces of shit. They could suck a dick. Fuck Citron Research. Look at that. The candle even broke to the upside. It's still broke into a green candle. Holy shit. Look at how fast the stochastic RSI just cooled off. In 3 minutes, the RSI went from 100 down to fucking 40. That's massive. That's massive. Unbelievable. In a good way.
Do we know if that Congress nonsense is in effect or they got to vote on it?
Context, brother. Context. For everybody, not just for me. I know what you're talking about, but explain to people what you're asking about so that everyone understands. For reference, ladies and gentlemen, what my friend here is discussing is the CAT system, the Consolidated Audit Trail. Wall Street and the dirty fucking crooks in Congress are absolutely terrified of the Consolidated Audit Trail. They're trying to crush the Consolidated Audit Trail. Again, I know I've done several videos about this, but okay, GameStop's at 46.46, AMC's at 579. Ended up today, GameStop up 47%. All right, so I'm not going to stop watching it, but I am going to show you guys something briefly. Now, you have to know this. If you're a retail investor, if you're invested in AMC or GameStop or anything else, oh, you're fine, brother. Don't worry at all. I know people are busy, so I'm going to explain for you. Basically, the Consolidated Audit Trail is going to greatly deter and stop naked shorts and market manipulation. We need this, even if you're in AMC and GameStop or if you're not, but especially if you're in any stock that's heavily shorted. Silver, gold, SLV, GLD, AMC costs, or whatever, any of these other heavily shorted stocks, you need the Consolidated Audit Trail because it practically stops naked shorting in its tracks. It doesn't necessarily stop it completely, but it makes it, puts a fingerprint on every share touched by the market makers and the shorts, so we'll know when they're abusing the system. We'll know if the DOJ needs to go after them for RICO charges. So just on June 4th, right in the afternoon, the House spending bill is to cut the Securities Exchange Commission budget and stop the Consolidated Audit Trail data collection entirely. All of it, 100%. They're so fucking scared that they cut the SEC budget by $589 million and are trying to prohibit the SEC from implementing or collecting information related to the Consolidated Audit Trail, the CAT system. The Financial Services and General Government Bill would allocate $2 billion for operating expenses at the SEC, which is $589 million below the fiscal 2025 budget and $144 million below the 2024 enacted level. Now, you got to keep in mind, the SEC needs this fucking money. They're overseeing all the world's richest hedge funds and market makers and banks here on the New York Stock Exchange and on the NASDAQ and everywhere else in the United States and from all around the world, companies that are based here within. Obviously, outside the SEC, the CFTC takes jurisdiction outside of the United States. But within the U.S., we need the fucking SEC, and they need the Consolidated Audit Trail. And right now, these pieces of shit, they're trying to stop it. It acts like a trail of breadcrumbs, okay? It tracks shares. It tracks orders. So when there's manipulation, when orders are front run, when there's rehypothecations and married, divorced calls and puts, when there's naked shorts and synthetic shares and illegally any form of market manipulation, they are able to see it directly. The SEC can see it right in front of them, and they know exactly who did it. The fucking bloody fingerprints are on every single one of those. And so we need to be vocal, and we need to stop it. And there's links here to find your congressman. You click here and you input a zip code. If you're not in the United States, put in a fucking random zip code and email some congressmen. Call them. Blow their phones up. Theoretically speaking, of course, not literally. Here is a template. If you want to use this template, we need the fucking consolidated audit trail. We demand fair markets, free of manipulation, free of fraud. And we will remember those that vote against market fairness, because these guys already voted down in the past naked short reform and transparency and the Market Fairness Act. And these assholes like Loudermilk and French Hill, Huizenga and Wagner, Muser and Young, Zach Nunn and Keith Self, Ralph Norman, Mike Lawler, Mike Flood, Rep Fitzgerald, Pete Sessions, Alex Mooney. These are the same pieces of shit that shot this down in the past. And this is not a few things. Look at this post. I took this screenshot and then I edited it with these things on it directly from the Consolidated Audit Trail data. They found 7 billion errors in shares. 7 billion fucking naked shorts, basically, in one day. And the next day after that, they found 146 million more. And then they found 107 million errors in call contracts alone. That's a ridiculous number of of options errors. That you have to multiply that by 100, and that's 10 billion, 700 million more share errors worth there. So you take that 10 billion and then you add the 7 billion more. Obviously, I don't have to fucking do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. That's 17.7 billion shares, naked shorts basically, exposed in one day. 17.7 billion. For fuck's sake, if this doesn't matter to you, why the fuck are you even investing in the stock market? You're a fucking moron. You're a complete idiot if you're invested in the stock market and you don't care that that the Consolidated Audit Trail is under attack. You're a fucking moron. You're not retarded. That's insulting to mentally ill people. You are a complete fucking ignoramus piece of shit idiot if you don't care that the Consolidated Audit Trail is under attack. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I don't care who fucking is offended. I don't care whose feelings I hurt. I don't care if your mom doesn't like my language. Get fucked. If you don't care about the Consolidated Audit Trail, and if you don't care what these pieces of shit in Congress are trying to do to stop it, you have no business putting a damn dollar in the stock market ever in your life. That's not financial advice. That's common fucking sense. Common fucking sense. I am beyond fucking livid. I am this fucking close to just fucking exploding on these pieces of shit and waltzing my ass down to fucking Congress right now. This fucking close. But I just put that, I pinned it in the fucking chat right now. You motherfuckers need to take this. I'm going to put it on X as well in this live chat. You need to go and follow this tweet. I got instructions for you. I got a template for you. I've got the way to contact your representative by putting in your zip code. It's really fucking easy. Send it to 5. Send it to 10 different congressmen. Get it out there. Because this is a big deal. It's a huge deal. God bless America. I just put this on my truck. Liberty or death. Don't tread on me, baby. I just put these on the back of my pickup truck, and I'm going to represent both for Donald Trump 2024, because we need to take America back without a doubt. We need to make America great again, and I am going to represent everywhere I fucking go. And I need one more, I think. I need one more flag to say fuck Congress. So yeah, make sure, look at Gamestop still at 46. It was at 46.46. It is currently at 45 right now, right around 45.90. With a high today of 47.80 achieved in after hours, 1 minute after the close. Yeah, Paul Andrew says right. It'll take like 60 seconds of your life to send the email. Paul Andrew, you're welcome for the template. Yes, my friend, that's my Roush. I love this pickup truck. Absolutely love this fucking truck. She is a ridiculously amount of fun to drive. And I'm going to represent. I'm going to do fucking burnouts everywhere I go, just to get some attention on those fucking flags. I don't care.
Hey, boss, where did you get them at?
My truck I flew from Chicago to Louisiana to buy my truck, and then I drove it back to Chicago. And then when I moved to Texas, I drove it down here to the Dallas area, to Rockwall to be specific, to where I live now. That's what you asked, right? Where I got it? I bought that baby in Louisiana.
Where'd you get the flags?
Oh, the flags. Amazon, my friend. Amazon. I love that one. I think it's so sick.
Sweet.
With the Gadsden overlay of the snake, and then the We the People, 1776 with the 13 stars. We need to represent, my friend.
Yeah, it's sick, man. I've been looking for some. Yeah.
I'm embarrassed to say I spent 3 hours looking at flags on Amazon until I found these two. And, you know, I found the setup here as well, which I absolutely love. I love this. There's actually an American flag that's embedded in the hitch, that's engraved on the hitch itself. So it's just 100% America. And some people might complain and cry that they're touching the floor slightly. But honestly, I'm going to be doing 100 miles an hour with these fucking things on the back. And make sure you get stainless steel poles, not aluminum, because the aluminum ones won't hold up in the wind. So these things are going to be flying high when I'm cruising. So yeah, get yourself a fucking set. Thanks, my guy. Yeah, I think it's sick as well.
I'm getting ready to take a trip to Alabama.
That ought to be fun. Get one on there, baby. Yeah, Ricky Ray says the Gadsden flag is really the oldest American flag. Pretty much, man. Pretty much. Raj is thinking tomorrow we moon to $100 a share with Roaring Kitty's live stream. We just fucking might. Yeah, Michael says the SEC needs the money. They can't even afford a coffee. And you got to keep in mind, these hedge funds pay their employees millions and millions of dollars. Roaring Kitty just tweeted. The SEC pays their employees between $150,000 and $250,000 a year. That's why all the SEC's workers leave, all their employees leave to go to. Look at this. Oh, this is old from 2021. They all leave to go to hedge funds because the hedge funds pay them 10 times, 20 times a year more than they're making. So you make $250,000 a year. Yeah, that's nice money. But if you can go work for a hedge fund and make $2.5 million a year or $5 million a year, a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that. They go there to be attorneys and compliance officers and all sorts of other things. And the hedge funds pay them. So that's why the SEC needs a big budget, because they're not just overseeing a hedge fund. They're overseeing all of the financial institutions in the country, the broker-dealers, the market makers, the hedge funds, the family offices. You get the idea. So, yeah, this was from April 11th, 2021. Yeah, he had the 8-ball tweet, exercise none, exercise some, or exercise all, and overwhelmingly got 73% for exercise all on Roaring Kitty. And that should be a blast. Look, yeah, even Kristen Shaughnessy's coming out and saying, you know, ask yourself why members of Congress are still trying to stop the CAT system. Because we all know why. I just explained it very clearly. How is Congress going to insider trade? Congress, Nancy Pelosi is not going to be able to commit all these insider trades if the Consolidated Audit Trail is tracking everything that she can do. You know, these assholes, fucking Mooney and Pete Sessions and all these other pieces of shit are not going to be able to continue their insider trading if the SEC can report them for RICO charges. Roaring Kitty has not sold any of his $20 calls for June 21st. He's up easily fucking 350, 400% on those calls, making his option position worth over $300 million, up from $68 million. His shares are now worth $200 million. So we're looking at around probably $500 million for Keith Gill right now. God bless America. Yep. And I hope to God that he exercises those call contracts. But I don't necessarily, I don't know. I mean, it might have been today, but I really don't think that he exercised them all today. I think this is the hedging by E-Trade to get some shares under their belts, or some hedging by some market makers to account for the ridiculous amount of gamma that we're seeing right now. And of course, you can see here, the proof is in the pudding. GameStop, dark pool prints today. The most interesting ones happened while it was halted, labeled reopening. You can see here, The reopening dark pool prints 206,000 quantity right there. Multiple here. 1, 2, 3. 3 halts on GameStop today. Absolutely great fucking news. And I'm sure tomorrow there will probably be 13 to 30 halts on GameStop. And I bet you AMC costs and the other meme stocks follow suit. But it is damage control time now for these fucking market makers and the rest of these chumps. Yeah, Everlong Gaming says that's $500 million. That's why I say I'm here for billions with an S, not 1 billion, several billions, multi-billions. Fantastic. Fantastic. Look at that. This is what call contracts can do. For those people that are unaware. 900% gains, 5,600% gains, 6,900% gains on each call contract. Some with 400, some at 6,900%. That's why I was telling you guys back in 2021 when I was playing these calls, there were some of them where I was making 5,200, 5,800, 6,300%. And we are absolutely starting to see that now for a lot of people. And I think that's going to continue because there's no way, in my opinion, that this is the top. Again, that's not advice. That's just my opinion and thoughts on the situation. Yep, looks like Roaring Kitty's going to be a billionaire in the next few days. And I am super proud of him. I'm so happy for the guy. God bless him. It couldn't have happened to a better guy. I think he's a great person. He's a great father. He's an awesome dude, in my opinion. Yep. GME is up now over 290% since May 1st. 290% gains on GameStop up right now. Let's see what Unusual Whales has to say. For those asking, yes, people are hitting the GameStop $125 calls over the last 30 minutes. Generally, larger traders seem to be trying to sell the 125s to capture premium. Volume has nearly exceeded open interest today, which is at 17,786. I bet you some of those large call buyers that we're selling were taking in profits, you know, because hundreds or thousands of percent of profits is more than enough for a lot of large traders. They're happy to take that. But then you got degenerates like us that are here for billions with an S and say, yeah, you know, $46 a share, we are just getting fucking started. Just fucking started.
Hey, boss, Dave Lauer just posted his Roaring Kitties YOLO update.
Oh, great. Yeah, so did Unusual Whales. Let's take a look at this. So he is, let's take a look. Let's analyze Roaring Kitty's position. He is still holding. It looks very clear. I'm going to zoom in on this and get it up there for everybody to see. GME, the last price at $46.55. He just posted this, obviously. There's got 5 million shares worth. He bought them at $21.27 average. He has a 118% gain. They are worth now $232.7 million. That's a $126 million gain for the guy. He's got June 21st, 2024 call contracts at the $20 strike. He paid $5.67 for each one. That's $567 for those of you that don't know per contract. He has 120,000 of those call contracts. He has made $175 million on those calls today for a total gain of $256 million. So he is obviously still holding them. He has $29.4 million in cash on hand right now. $29.4 million in cash on hand. That is a total of $586 million. $459,005. He has more than $500 million. God bless America. Keith Gill for the win. That's why we say I am Ken Griffin's #1 fan, right? Mute your mic, my friend, if you're not talking on here. I can hear your background noise, JB. Gave you a courtesy mute. Yeah, it's 46.55. We've got a long way to go, guys. UW Eric. I personally am invested in AMC, he says, but I am jacked for GameStop because a rising tide lofts all boats. That is very eloquently stated, my friend. The rising tide lifts all the boats. Beautiful analogy, my friend. We're coming for Hedgies. We're from the bottom, and we're coming for those at the fucking top, baby. Now here, ladies and gentlemen, a bit of a shameless plug, but I think it's very important because this has everything to do with AMC and GameStop and all these other manipulation. We're starting a company called Lit Exchange. We've been working on it since September of 2021. And in the next few days, we're going to be launching our Reg D and Reg C, Reg D and Reg C Founders Program campaigns, private equity campaigns, so that people can invest in the company. It's going to be artificial and swarm intelligence to the max, because that is what people need. The max communication between retail investors so you can share due diligence and information and talk. Right now, we're spread across 50 different platforms, X, Discord, Twitter, fucking everywhere you look, Reddit, we're all over the place. And people are not able to get information all in one, and that's why we're going to bring it all together in a brokerage called Lit Exchange. We have filed with the Securities Exchange Commission. You can find us on the Edgar website. Just search for Lit Exchange with no E at the beginning of exchange, and you will be able to find it. You can find it on our website, litexchange.com. We are doing a $15 million raise. $10 million via Reg D for accredited investors, and $5 million for Reg C through non-accredited investors. My partner Mehul Patel and myself are at the beginning of the raise, and this is a notice of exempt offering of securities for $10 million, and the other one for $5 million is being filed as well here by our FINRA-approved funding portal partnership. Now, that is very important because we are going to run all the orders that retail wants through Lit Exchanges exclusively. And we plan to use artificial intelligence and the strength of many millions of people combined, all of our users, in think tanks, much like what we have going on here on YouTube and Discord and Reddit, all in one place for people to be able to discuss them. So it's going to be greatly enhanced through the artificial intelligence that partners that we've been working with, because it's not just a fucking, it's not just a fucking platform like Reddit where people just post things and then moderators come by and crush what they don't like. It is going to be open for you to discuss what you like about your favorite companies and your due diligence. And look at GameStop's monster green candle going right now. Whoa, that thing just went right back up to $47. You guys fucking seeing that? Holy shit. That's beautiful. So yeah, if you want to fight market manipulation, you can sign up with your email address at litexchange.com. It would cost you absolutely nothing as well. And there's a wait list for the Founders Program, for the beta testing, for all sorts of shit right there. Let's put it that way. And I'm not just a YouTuber. I do YouTube because I feel that sharing information is important. I am the founder of several different multi-million dollar companies and corporations in logistics, trucking, distribution, and so on. My partner, I'm a former PTO president of multiple years. My partner is also the founder of multi-million dollar company called Express Text as well. We understand how to create and how to scale businesses for the betterment of our investors. So now I have experience as a former real estate broker, and I currently own a freight brokerage firm as well. And now it is time to expand into stock brokerage. It doesn't matter if you're selling houses from the buyer to the seller. It doesn't matter if you're selling freight from the buyer to the seller. It doesn't matter if you're selling stocks from the buyer to the seller. The manner in which you do it is the most important thing. And that is what has kept us afloat for all these years. That is what has kept our customers coming back to us for many, many years. And now I want to be able to offer that to retail investors by going back to the way things used to be in the stock market. And that is not using price distorting dark pools and payment for order flow to fuck over retail and allow hedge funds to front run their trades. Fuck that shit. I am beyond tired of this. That is why in September of 2021, we decided to begin creation and development of Lit Exchange. That's why we're here. That's why I'm sharing the information, because not enough people know about GameStop and AMC. They think that it's a fucking joke. They think they're meme stocks. They think this run is over, because that is what the mainstream media wants them to fucking believe. That is what they've been pushing for years. And we're still fucking here. And those of you that are properly hedged, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And those of you that aren't, do your fucking due diligence, because you are missing the fuck out. On that note, I'm out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I wish you peace and well.